The words of Jean-Michel Basquiat. If art is how we decorate space, then music is how we decorate time. But what is music really? Just some funky noises that we seem to like? It's defined as a vocal or instrumental sounds, or both, combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of emotion. Welcome to Cartoon Artwork. I'm Arty, and in this video, we're going to dissect the world of music. Here are 7 key elements of music. Melody, which is a basic component of music that is defined as a linear progression of musical tones that are heard as a single unit. Pitch, which is the highness or lowness of a sound, and rhythm, which is the timing of sound combined to create a musical phrase that is frequently memorable and can make listeners want to sing along. Number 2, harmony. In music, harmony is the result of playing or singing 2 or more notes at the same time to generate chords, with certain combinations producing tension or dissonant, and others seem steady with consonant. Number 3, rhythm, which is probably one you've all heard before. Rhythm is the arrangement of sounds, pauses, and emphases that give a piece movement and groove across time. A consistent pulse and tempo are created by the interaction of long and short notes as well as rest periods. An essential component of music, rhythm provides the underlying framework that unifies melodies and harmonies and shapes a composition's emotional impact. Number 4 is timbre. In music, timbre is the unique quality of a sound that identifies one instrument or voice from another, even when playing the same note at the same level. For instance, timbre is what distinguishes a smooth violin from a loud trumpet. Number 5 is texture. That's right, even music has texture. A piece of music's overall sound quality, density, whether it's thick or thin, and spacing, whether it's broad or narrow, are all influenced by its musical texture, which is a mixture of melodic, harmonic, and rhythmic layers. Polyphonic, which is 2 or more separate melody lines, heterophonic, which is simultaneous variations of the same melody, homophonic, a clear melody with chordal accompaniment, and monophonic, a single melody line, are examples of common textures. Number 6, dynamics. Dynamics are a crucial component for expressing emotion and expression in music. They are the relative loudness or softness of a composition or musical segment. In order to convey variations in volume and give the performance depth and emotion, composers often employ dynamic marks like crescendo, which is a slow increase in loudness, and decrescendo, which is a gradual decrease in loudness. Number 7, form. The form or shape of a composition is the way a song is put together. Prominent examples include the well-known pop song verse chord structure or more intricate forms like rondo form. Knowing musical form enables composers to use patterns of repetition and contrast to create new works. Musicians can then execute it, and listeners like us can follow the music. And these key elements give birth to different genres of music. Classical, a Western art music, which frequently separates itself from Western folk music or popular music traditions. Although the word classical music can also refer to non-Western art music, it is occasionally defined as Western classical music. Jazz.
You like jazz?
In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, African American neighborhoods in New Orleans, Louisiana, gave birth to the musical style known as jazz. Ragtime, European harmony, African rhythmic rituals, spirituals, hymns, marches, vaudeville songs, dance music, and blues are just some of its roots. Rock, a popular music style known as rock and roll, developed in the US in the late 1940s and early 1950s. Its roots are in African American music, including country music, jazz, boogie-woogie, electric blues, gospel, jump blues, and rhythm and blues. Pop. Pop music, or simply pop, is a genre of popular music that first debuted in the United States and the United Kingdom in the middle of the 1950s. Pop music in the 1950s and 60s embraced rock and roll and the youth-oriented genres it created later. Hip-hop. Hip-hop, or formerly disco rap and occasional rap music, is a popular music genre that originated in the early 1970s alongside a hip-hop subculture built by the African American and Latina communities of New York City. Rapping is so common that it has almost become a defining feature of the musical style. Electronic. From ambient to techno, electronic music spans a wide range of genres, produced with electronic instruments and technology, including computers, drum machines, and synthesizers. Its history includes the emergence of electronic dance music, or EDM for short, in disco and the 1980s. Also, musique concrète and early electronic instruments such as the theremin. Folk. Traditional music that has been passed through speech rather than through written language is included in folk music, characterized by straightforward, frequently narrative songs with roots in a particular culture or group. This modern genre arose from the 20th century Renaissance. Despite its rural origins, folk music is a broad category that can also be urban or experimental. It's commonly played with acoustic instruments, including the guitar, banjo, and fiddle. And there are so many more, like funk, but each genre itself is not afraid of being combined with a different genre altogether. As renowned 19th century poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow famously observed, "Music is the universal language of mankind." And this has undoubtedly been true throughout the highs and lows of human history. Any living thing can appreciate and be moved by music without first understanding how it works. There would be significant emotional, cultural, and social changes in the world without music. People would still talk, create, and love in a world without music, but it would sound dull. Not only does music fill the void, but it also gives volume to things that words alone frequently cannot. Maybe that's why we feel so sad when our headphones aren't with us when we need them. So what's your favorite song? Why is it your favorite? Is it the sound of my voice? Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it, and hit that bell icon for notifications. Feel free to comment down below, and please subscribe. As always, good luck with the art.
You like jazz?